Hi, grade 6. I'm Miss Iman Said from Learning Teacher Iman channel. Today, I will resume lesson 2 and start lesson 3, but I don't take a lot in this time because I know that the last video is very long. So today I will make the video shorter to understand me. Okay, but before I will go to do so, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our lesson today. Today I will resume lesson 2. That I stopped here last video. The team's space is on the player's t-shirt. It will be 12 teams team's logo. The green areas helps people enjoy nature and helps the space helps the water, long grass, long fish, long. It will be wildlife. A swan is very far. That's a long way. Many forest organization looks after the forests. They collect space about the forest research. They collect data. Tourists from space countries like to visit Egypt every year. From foreign countries. Let's answer the question below. The next question. I'm Hassan. I'm space at the many forest organization. I'm a volunteer. So it will be this one. It's an organization that plants areas of trees in the space of cities, in the middle of cities. We never grow space planes. We never grow We never grow space. We always plant trees that grow naturally in the air. We don't grow local plants. We always plant trees that grow naturally in the area. We also collect data from every forest from every forest we plant. This helps us understand the effects of forest on people, wildlife, and so on. Okay, here it will be here. We grow local, not local. Okay, I will return to the local. If you over areas, no, the plane. Out the zone. Go to plane. Then trees. Always plant trees here. Yet. Always plant. So we never grow. Never grow. Here we have local plants because we always plant trees that grow naturally in the area. This helps us understand the effects. As we here know in this topic, the effects. The effects. Don't understand the effects. Yeah. Oh. Let's go to another one. So here I will repeat this text again. I'm Hassan. I'm a volunteer at the many forest organization. It's an organization that plants area that places areas of tree in the space of seconds in the middle of the seconds. We never grow space planes. We never grow for foreign planes. We never grow not local. It's not we never grow not local foreign planes. We always plant trees that grow naturally in the area. Here is not grow foreign planes. We always plant trees that grow naturally in area. We also collect data from forest we plant. This helps us understand understand the effects. Okay, let's go to another one here. Here we have and rearrange. It will be subject plus verb plus object. What can I do with this sentence? Here we have, I would like to say, this is a statement form. When we talk about the question form, what can I do? I replace the verb instead what? Instead of the subject. What can we do here? How often do you go to the zoo? It will be how often. Here it will be how often. How often do you go to the zoo? How often do you go? How often do you go to the zoo? So I ask about the times that you go to the zoo. How often do you go to do you go to the zoo? Do you go to the zoo? To the zoo. The zoo. And don't forget to put the question mark at the end of the sentence, okay? How often do you go to the zoo? And I put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Let's go to another sentence here. Here, as we told you that before, that I will search about subject, then verb, then object. It will be what? Donya and Wael. Here is Donya and Wael. This is the subject, okay? The subject can be noun, can be singular or plural, okay? Donya and Wael. What Donya and Wael do? So it will be Donya and Wael. Let's know what are you doing, okay? So the verb expressing the action. So here it will be Donya and Wael are never late for school. 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 Late for school. Are you coming early? Late for school. I put the full stop at the end of the sentence. Let's go to another one here. Let's go to another one. Here is the correct verb. Let's answer together. Here we have keywords always. As we know, always to ask about what? About we use the present simple tense. We always use with what? With present simple. So when we answer, you must know the keyword that refers to this tense. Okay, must know it. You must know so. Do so. Know so. No. You must know it. Okay. Here is we have always the keywords of simple tense. So here we have she. She is singular, so it will be what? She buys meat for food. So it will be she buys meat for food. My parents usually space to the radio in the morning. So it will be what here? My parents is plural, so it will be without. It will be listened without ing form. I don't. Here it will be I don't like. The verb is in the infinitive form. If we have doesn't, the verb in infinitive form, also. Noha not eat too much. She's really thin. So here we use what? We use doesn't. Here we use doesn't. Why? Because here we have simple tense and we use doesn't as a negative and put it in the infinitive form, in the stem of the verb of the infinitive form. Your sister have a job. So it will be, can we use do? No, it cannot do. It will be what? It will be does. Your sister, how often space teacher give you homework? Here it will be does, not do. Why it does? Because here teacher is what? Is singular. Okay, let's go to another question here. Here we have a punctuate. Let's answer together this. As we told before that I underlined the wrong letter and I corrected. Here, how is in small letter? I will write it in capital letter like this. How often do you work? How often do you work in the community garden? And I would this here we have question mark here because it's interrogative or question statement. So we have a question mark here. Here we have I in capital letters, small letters. So it will be what? I'll be writing in capital letter. And here we have apostrophe. I don't see my school friends in the weekend, on the weekends, and then put full stop at the end of the sentence. Let's go to the paragraph and answer. I would like to write it to you. Here we have, I write it to you. Many first, I can say many firsts. Many first. Here is many first. Is an organization. Is an organization. Is an organization. It, first stop. It plants small. It plants. It plants small green areas, help people. It plants. It plants a small green areas. Areas help people enjoy nature. Help. It will be organization. Help. Help people enjoy nature. Enjoy nature. Help people enjoy nature. Must put full stop after the ending of the sentence because to be easy to read your paragraph in the exam. Many force is an organization. Is an organization. It plants small green areas, help people enjoy nature. These help. These, it will be these. These help the wildlife. These help. This help the wildlife. I would like to say something in grade 6. You must have enrich your vocab to answer this question. But in the exam, this paragraph comes from your topic. If you return to your topic, you can answer this question. You can have a lot of ideas, and you can answer this question. This help the wildlife. Help the wildlife. Like what? Like plants, animals, and other living things. Help wildlife. Wildlife like planes, Plants, animals, and other things, animals and other living things. And other living things. And other living things. And other living things. Here we have some vocab here in lesson 3. Main vocab, we have neighborhood, spices, railway line, artworks, local resistance means the local people who live in this neighborhood. Okay, this is called local resistance. Spices, artworks, theater performance. Here we have extra vocab like New York, apartment, project, email, floor, famous, will, view, noisy. The irregular and irregular verb I will explain before that irregular must be added like ed, like created, missed, past, relaxed. The irregular verb it will be can, could, write, wrote, hung, till, told. Here we have, as we told before, the irregular verb. You can say Miss Iman. When when we where we study regular verbs. You can study regular verbs from textbook and extra book. Many books have the regular verbs. You can search about it and keep it. Some of you saying, Miss, even if you can't keep it, if you can't keep the irregular verbs, you can't answer any sentence in English. Okay, so as we told you before, for million that irregular verbs in English is like the timetable in mathematics must be kept. No way. Let's go to another one here. Let's go to another item here. Here we have some expressions and phrases in parts of the city. Know about, make into, how are things. No one uses new now in the 1980s. Here is doesn't taste like. We have here some definitions. I would like to know it with me. Hang out means spend time with relaxed together. Spend time with relaxed together. Local resistance, people who live in the neighborhood, as we told you in the last page. Okay, pass through, go from one place to another. Miss, feel said that you can't have or see something. Okay, by anything. Okay, railway line, a road for trains. Here we have some expressions I would like to read with you. They stopped using the railway in 1980s. I always watch TV at home. Egypt is our home country. Home here is our country. Okay? Home here refers to country. Okay? Not a home as a home. Okay. Here we have the how to write the email. Here is an email and how to write it. To summer at email.com from Walid Tawfiq, the single. Walid Tawfiq is at email.com. Subject alive in New York. Here, here Walid Tawfiq talk about say summer about Walid Tawfiq send an email for Summer to talk about what about New York. Hi, Summer. How are you? I am well and I'm well. And New York is great. Our apartment is on the 16th floor, so we have a great view of this city. New York has a lot of green spaces. There are also projects to create new parks and green spaces in the part of the city that no one uses new now. like the famous High Line. Do you know about it? Years ago, the High Line was a railway line, but in the 1980, tourists stopped using it. Some local resistance then decided to make the old railway into a big, long park that everyone could use. Now it's a green space with more than 500 species of plants and trees in it. It's 2.5 kilometers long. And when you walk through it, you can see artworks, watch a theater performance, eat delicious food, go running. So here we have, I explained before, go enjoy, and like, and we say that go must be followed by what? By the gerund ing form. Or just hang out with your friends. I think it's my favorite place in New York. It passes through our neighborhood, so I often go there with my parents. Here is one of my favorites. Here is one of my photos of it. How are things in Alexandria? I miss home. New York is very noisy all time. Alexandria is more quiet, is much quieter at night. There are lots of different restaurants here in New York, and the food doesn't taste like food home. I think food tastes more delicious in Egypt. I miss our food so much. Write soon and tell me all your news. Here we have the style of how to write the email. Here we have to and from. To someone, from the someone who wrote this letter, and the subject, the topic that I would like to talk about it. In the exam, you can't write your name because it's signed in the paper. In the exam, your name and your friend both are written in the paper to write it here. Okay, don't give any other name. The emails coming in the exam, give it in the exam. Okay, because if you write any name or any thing out of your paper, out of the exam, it will be signed in the exam, and it will go to into a private and be corrected in private. Okay, so must put yourself in this way. Okay, let's go to another one here. Keep for true or false exercise. First, read the sentence carefully, underline the keywords, and look for similar words in the text. Compare the information in the sentences and in the text, and then choose the correct answer. Here is true or false. Whale's family lives in a tall building. True is true. Correction. There are many parks in New York. Whale lives far from the High Line, near, not far. In the past, the High Line was a road. No, it's a railway line. The High Line is 2.5 kilometers long. Whale loves the local food. Whale says, okay. To space through it, to go from one place to another, it will be what? It will be the bus. This is the bus. To space, to feel said you can't have or see, what miss. Local space are people who live in the same neighborhood, will be resistance. A or A is the road for trains. It will be what? Railway line. To space, pass through, hang out, miss, create, to spend and relax together. It will be what? Hang out. Today I will stop here. Next class I will continue. Thanks a lot until we meet again. Goodbye.